Hi guys, welcome back to Stella in Singapore. So it's been a long time that I have never recorded something related to academic or school related stuff. It's simply because I'm busy with my studies and also with my uh, extracurricular activities. So last week I asked in my Facebook page, right, whether should I record some videos related to biology, like those lessons I learned in Polytechnic. It's simply because I want my channel as well as my Facebook page to be useful to most of the students, and it's also my purpose of creating channel and Facebook page. So, and then most of you guys agree on it. So I decided to share some of my knowledge regarding to biology, and also I can revise my some of my basic. So it is beneficial for both of us. So let's get started. At first, I was thinking of starting off with meiosis or meiosis, but I also scared that some of you guys may not know the basic, like what is nucleic acid. So for this lesson, right, I would like to start off with nucleic acid. So every like biomolecule, they have the monomer. So what is monomer? It's just like, for example, right, one sucker connected to one another, and they were found such a thing called polymer. So this one sucker is called monomer, and each monomer is joined by the bond. So for nucleic acid, right, the monomer is called nucleotide. So what is nucleotide? In order to find nucleotide, right, we need to have three things. One is sugar. Second, base. Thirdly, we should have the, we should have the phosphate group. Okay, so it should be like this. This is sugar and join to the base and then join to the phosphate. The presence of these three is called nucleotide. And take note that nucleotide without phosphate is called nucleoside. All right, so this sugar and the base is called nucleoside. We will be focusing on two types of nucleic acid. It is DNA and RNA. So what is DNA? DNA is the deoxyribonucleic acid, and RNA is the ribonucleic acid. So what's the difference between these two? So as the name suggests, there's a difference, deoxy. So it means that there is a deletion of the oxygen. So you would expect that there is no oxygen in DNA. So no oxygen in DNA. So where would it be? It is at the sugar level. So for ribose sugar will be present in RNA. Deoxyribose sugar will be present in DNA. Okay, so let me draw it out for you guys. Oh, so this is 5-carbon sugar. So we count it clockwise. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each angle, so you see there is an angle here, and it's the 1 carbon. And then there's another 1 angle, so this is another carbon. So each angle represents the carbon, and that's how we count the carbon. So this is 5 carbon sugar. And how about DLC ribose? It is same thing. One, two, three, 4, 5. The only difference is here at the carbon 2 that there is no oxygen. There is only presence of hydrogen here. So that's why they are called DLC ribose. Okay, so this is at the sugar level. So another difference is the presence of base. Okay, before talking about the difference in bases, there are 2 types of base. I should call it nitrogenous base. It is purine and pyrimidine. Okay, so under purine, we have guanine and adenine. Under pyrimidine, we have the cytosine and then thymine and uracil. So for here, right, you see pyrimidine, PY, CY, THY. So it is easy way to remember that. For uracil, right, you just have to memorize. I don't have any shortcut for that. Okay, so for DNA, right? Okay, so we will just call it A, G, C, D, U. So for DNA, they have A, T, G, C. For RNA, they don't have T, they only have A, U, G, C. So what's the difference between purine and pyrimidine? So for purine, right, they have 2 nitrogenous rings. And for pyrimidine, right, they only have 1 nitrogenous ring. Okay, so right, for you guys to visualize, I put the photo from the Google. So there are 2 nitrogenous ring, and it is called urine. And this is called pyrimidine. Okay, so now these nitrogenous bases can form bond between each other. Can form bond bases, can form bond between each other, and the type of bond is called hydrogen bond. Okay, so now you have to memorize A pair with T, G pair with C. Okay, so just now I mentioned DNA have T, RNA have U. So for RNA, adenine will pair with uracil. Okay, so just now I mentioned, right, these bases were found bond with the hydrogen bonding. So for A and T, they have 2 hydrogen bond. G and C, they have 3 hydrogen bond. A and U have 2 hydrogen bond. So which bond is more stronger? So obviously G and C bond is stronger bond because there are 3 hydrogen bond. So it's very obvious. Okay, so let's move on. Like the relationship between RNA and then DNA and protein. So for protein, I will cover in next video maybe. Oh, sorry. Okay, So the relationship between DNA, RNA, and protein. So this is called central dogma. So in central dogma, we have transcription and translation. So DNA to RNA is called transcription, and RNA to protein is called translation. Of course, DNA has to replicate itself, is called replication. So for now, you just have to remember, like, DNA to RNA is called transcription, RNA to protein is called translation. And the details will be like, is deeper and will explain, maybe I can explain in future if I have time, of course. But I will try to do that. So this is called central dogma. Okay, so moving on. So the thing that you have to know is DNA is the double-stranded. Oh yeah, okay, I forget. So DNA to RNA, the type of RNA is the messenger RNA. And then this messenger RNA is translated into the protein. Remember that like there are lots of protein in our body, like enzymes. These perform the body function. So it's very important. Okay. So double-stranded DNA, right? So we know that there are genetic material inside. Okay, this is not important for now. So double-stranded DNA. So just now, I hope you guys remember that I draw the nucleotide like this. And then, so it is how they connected to one nucleotide to another. Okay, so just now I say this is 1, 2, 3, 4. There will be another sugar here. This is oxygen. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you will see there is a 5, 3, 5, 3. So at the end, it will be 3, carbon 3. And then star is 5. So this is the 5 prime, 3 prime. Okay, so double stranded, right? So this is one strand. So this is one strand. And moving on, another strand. So it should be 2 strand, right? Okay, sorry. It should be 2 strand, right? So this is the first strand, and this is the second strand. So for second strand, it is inverted. Means that the sugar will be inverted with phosphate group here, and then base is here, and then here. And so on. Okay, so sorry, I'm not a good drawer. Okay, so right, you will see this. Okay, this is carbon 1. So whenever connected to base is carbon 1, and then 2, 3, and then here is 5, 3, 5, 3, 5. So you will see it is 3 prime to 5. 3 prime to 5 prime. And based on whether it is AT or GC, there will be 2 hydrogen bonds or 3 hydrogen bonds between them. So you see there is the phosphate group here, right? And the bond they found is called the phosphodiester bond. So they have 2 bonds here in deoxyribonucleic acid. It is hydrogen bond, which is between 2 bases, and then phosphodiester diester bond, which is between two nucleotides. So this is between bases, and then this is between nucleotide. Okay, so how the phosphodiester bond is formed? So, okay, let me draw again. Okay, I won't draw. Okay, let me draw phosphate. So here got CH2OH, remember? Okay, so phosphate is like this. Okay, no, wait. Let me, okay, wait. So let me draw here. So here is the phosphate group. So this whole thing is the phosphate group. And they were joined with, so this is 5, 3. So always 5, carbon 5, and then, okay, 5th carbon of, okay, sorry, 5th carbon of one sugar, and 3rd carbon of another sugar. I think I should call nucleotide. Found the phosphodiester bond. So this is a 3. So you remember there is the OH group here, right? OH group, remember that? Wait, there is the OH group at the 3 carbon 3. Yeah, so you see this is the OH, and then this is the H. So together they will found the H2O. So there is a release of water. So if there is a release of water, we call it condensation reaction. If there is a release of water, we call it condensation reaction. And this is how the phosphodiester bond is formed. So because of the release of the water, there is no more OH or H. And there is only left O, and then phosphate group. Okay, and then, okay, there is no more space. And then, okay, let me move this below. Oh my god, my CH. Okay, so CH2, and then O, OH. So now they found the phosphodiester bond. Okay, so this is how the bonds are formed. And yeah, so that is the basic of the nucleic acid. So hope you get that. And I will cover about mitosis or meiosis maybe in next video. Thank you for watching the video. And also, I explain all of these based on my polytechnic knowledge. So hopefully, if there is something wrong, please let me know in the comment section so I can improve, and I can search more about it and learn more about it. So thank you so much for watching my video. I hope that this will be very useful for you guys, especially for those who are learning biology. Okay, thank you so much, and see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.